up, everybody? It's your boy, Cinema Dude, and 2023 has just now ended, leaving a good year for movies and TV shows. Some are good, some are bad, and today we're going to be doing the Movie Awards, the Cinema Dude Movie Awards. I'm your host, Cinema Dude. Without further ado, let's get into it. This movie, the year I'm going to go have to say Joyride, especially with that Ching Chong FU joke where he punches the kid in the face at the beginning. Joyride definitely wins the funniest film of this year. It is hilarious. Most anticipated film of 2024, in my opinion. I'm going to have to go with this movie right here. If it disappoints, it's probably going to win most disappointing next year. But as of right now, the one that I'm most excited for, Deadpool 3, and Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is a close second. So don't think I forgot that. Best cinematography of the year definitely has to be Iron Claw, especially with that opening black and white fight sequence. This movie had some amazing cinematography, and A24 really knows how to do cinematography, so this should not be too much of a surprise. And the most entertaining film of 2023, Cocaine Bear. It's a bear on coke. It's just a fun time. And yeah, it's freaking hilarious as well. This movie definitely gets most entertaining. Most disappointing movie of this year, Indiana Jones 5, dude. I was so excited for this. I rewatched all the movies for this. I was looking forward to this. I just had it in me. I was like, this is going to be one of the greatest Indiana Jones movies ever. And I am horrible for bandwagoning films that I want to be good. And they're really not that good in bandwagoning because I want them to be good. And the bandwagon that I had for this film didn't even last 10 minutes. So when I was walking back to the parking garage after watching this movie, we watched this in a city area, so we had to walk back to the parking garage, and I literally say out loud, it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, and my friend who saw it with me agreed. So therefore, most disappointing. The worst movie of 2023, Adam Driver's 65. I just have to give it because I wanted to like this movie, slightly bandwagoned it at first, but it just turned out being a mess of a movie. I mean, dinosaurs, Adam Driver. This should have just been easy, but no, they messed it up. And that's why 65 is the most disappointing film. My guilty pleasure of the year, the movie that I liked, that not other many people liked, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Everybody's got a guilty pleasure. I know this is the most controversial one, but I enjoyed it and had it fun, mainly because I have a soft spot for low-brow horror movies, and I thought this one delivered and was just a pretty fun time at the movies. Now, the most well-written film of the year, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. The writing, the script on this movie was way too good to be an animated film, and each movie I've given a limit to can only win 2 categories, and this one took up 2, and I freaking loved this movie, man. So, yeah, it easily won Best Written Film for me just because the writing was so good for an animated film. So that's why in the future it can't win Best Animated Film because other films already won those, and this is still really good, but it outweighs everything else. Best superhero film of the year, I gotta give it to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Being an amazing comic book comeback, James Gunn really knows how to do this trilogy. He made it amazing. It makes you want to cry at times. It has the emotional moments that movies nowadays have been lacking. This is the only one that didn't feel burnt out and feels like it blows everything we've had from past comic book films out of the water, and that is why I just love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and for me, it's the best superhero film of this year with some sad, gut-wrenching scenes, and I just can't help but to praise this film. Guilty pleasure comic book film of the year? Definitely gotta be Shazam! Theory of the Gods. I enjoyed it. I thought it was lighthearted fun. By no means did it blow anything comic book movies have done out of the water. And I feel like just having fun is all it did. And it sucks that not many people saw this because I really liked and enjoyed Shazam Fury of the Gods. I thought it had some of the coolest cameos in the DCU and some of the funnest action sequences in the DCU. The CGI was still off, though. Best horror film of 2023, Scream 6. I don't care what you say about the reveal, the plot twist, the final ending. This is still what the Scream franchise needed to come back. It had buzz all over the internet. Some of the best kills we've seen from Ghostface. A very, very brutal Ghostface. It was just fun and actually brought some horrifying horror and whatnot to the slasher genre, actually giving us a somewhat creepy slasher film. My guilty pleasure horror film for the year is Five Nights at Freddy's. Y'all are gonna bash me. Y'all are gonna say, "You're crazy, Cinema Dude. Why are you picking that?" 4 words for you. Made for the gamers. That's all I got. Best animated film of 2023, TMNT Mutant Mayhem. This is just awesome for an animated film. And also, I just love the Ninja Turtles, and having liked them since they were a kid, this movie really pays respects. Now, the best movie of 2023, and I couldn't decide, so I picked 3, and it was a 3-way tie. Iron Claw, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. But if I could not do a keep, watch, burn with those 3, those are just amazing films. Respect it. And I'm Cinema Dude, and those were your movie awards. But we are not done. And now for my favorite part of this video, a humongous thank you. This is a channel that I started as a joke a year ago. I did it like mocking Cuban Crusher and 3C Films because my biggest inspirations for this channel, 3C Films, Cuban Crusher, and Doom Blazer. You guys are the goats of movie content in general, the funniest people out there. Doom Blazer's the nicest and the best for movie resource, and I really love what he does with his videos. 3C puts a unique twist on everything while being able to include comedy and us really getting to know the dude to where you just feel like he's a genuinely good dude instead of him trying to make himself look that way. Cuban Crusher, hilarious dude. His jokes, the way he's just like constantly fat shaming Ned Leeds, he puts a certain spin on it that makes it amazing. And I want to thank everybody out there who watches it, who constantly did it. And I'm going to go ahead and say the 2 other creators that I feel relatable to are Jax Gamer. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, the one who I told you I was motivated because you upload so much and you're a little kid. You could probably do this before you even get to high school. You could be pretty famous easily. And Monkey Bowl. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really watch anime, but this dude seems like a genuine dude. And I feel relatable to what he does in his videos. So, therefore, I'm going to have to say thank you to them. Thank you to all my friends who helped me with this. I have one friend out there. You know who you are. You've given me a couple video ideas. You showed up in the Mario spoiler review. I have a lot of friends who subscribe to me. I shout out to your boy Edits or Mixed Edits. You the goat, Shelty. And yeah, that has been 2023. This channel's been up for a year. It's hit 100 subscribers. I was excited when it hit 20. So thank you guys so much. And bye-bye.